to the studio for another vlog. Today we are preparing for a Mother's Day make your own candle gift set bar, right? So I'm pouring all of the candles, which is what we're going to dive into here in just a moment. And I'm taking the candles to my retail partner. It's a local boutique. And then we are basically making our own gift sets. People will come in, choose their fragrance, box them up. I have pretty labels for them, all the things. I'm pretty excited about it. If you saw this video here, we actually did this at holiday time and it was very, very successful. So I am hoping for the same outcome here, but we only have a couple of days to prepare everything. So I need to get that show on the road. Let's go ahead and do this right now. Pro tip, always make sure you clean your vessels with isopropyl alcohol, whether it be a jar, a bottle, a candle vessel, whatever it is, as long as it is non-porous. I always recommend you clean it with isopropyl alcohol before you use them. You never know what could have been sitting in there, which is no shade to like manufacturers or anything like that, but you just never know. There could be dust in there, there could be, you know, bacteria in there, and you just want to do everything you can to stop that from growing or getting to your customer through your product. So here's my plan. I am going to take 6 types of candles and 6 different fragrances to the candle bar. Last time, I believe we did the same amount and we only had a handful left over. I think we had actually 6 left because I still have them. They really sold well and I didn't have any of these fun ones like I do right now. Mine were all holiday colored and these are iridescent, so I'm really excited about that. We're going to do 2 fragrance profiles. The first one is going to be best sellers that I already offer. Those top 3 fragrances are Top Shelf Speakeasy, which I call Welcome Home from Simbi Fragrance. Then we have White Cashmere, which I just call White Cashmere, also from Simbi Fragrance. Normally I would go Chapter Book, which is the fragrance Haunted Library from Simbi, but I'm kind of working on like a book lover's gift set, and I want to save the chapter book that I have for that gift set. Excuse me, gotta take this call. All right, sorry, I had to take that call. Also, side note, hopefully the lighting's not too terrible. It's like a really rainy day and we actually just got home from a soccer game in the rain. So things are a little wild over here at the moment. But if you have kids, you know, there's never a dull moment during spring sports season. This one's Sunflower and Sandalwood. I've used this plenty of times. Let's try White Rabbit. That one smells good. Again, I'm looking for something more like fun, floral, mom, love you. Thanks for, you know, carting me around to various sports growing up, like that sort of vibe. So I haven't found it yet. Here's my other helpful tip for you. If you rename fragrance oils, what I do is I keep it obviously in like the regular container and then I use a Sharpie and put what I called it over on the side of the label. This could rub off, but you could also put it on the bottom, especially if it's raised, as like a little sticker, and then write it on there or the top. It is now Tuesday afternoon. The event is Friday night. So all of the candles have been poured. I have been posting on social media. If you follow like my retail Instagram, you've seen my posts going over there. I do have a couple of things left to do, but I think we're in a really great spot. My goal is to drop everything off on Thursday, just because it's getting warm and I don't want them sitting in the car all day. But on Friday, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to like come home and then go back out for the event. So I'm really hopeful to drop everything off Thursday. And as long as I stay in like kind of the vibe that I'm in right now, then that should be totally fine. If you have questions about how you could pitch like your own something like this or your own special event to a retail partner, I would love to answer them for you. I'm happy to make like a longer video about that. Just let me know down in the comments. You know, I'm here for brand building and boosting content. Okay, let's go ahead, get these wicks cut and start working on the boxes and label. Let's do it. My apologies. I just realized I didn't tell you guys what I did for like the final fragrance selection. So sorry about the lighting. Things are rapidly turning into like a summer thunderstorm here. Sorry, but this is the best lighting we have at the moment. So the fragrances that I went with were, I want to smell them and make sure I get them right. This is Baccarat from Simbi Fine Fragrance. In my line, I do call it After Hours. This one is Layla from Simbi, but I call it Secret Garden. This one is part of my core collection, so I make soap, scrubs, body butter, perfume, and candles with it. It smells so good. This one is White Cashmere from Simbi. What is this? Sorry, I also have like an itchy, like waterline. Oh my God, what is this? Shoot. Oh my God, what is this? Okay, I'll come back to that one in a second. Is Morning Mist from Simbi. I will say this one is probably my least favorite out of all of the ones that I poured. It's just not my type of fragrance. It's very like fresh and clean, but I don't know. I'm more of like I like a fragrance that I can do a lot of different things and make a lot of different products with. And I don't think that this one would be good in a lot of products. I'm gonna have to check back in the footage. How did I forget? While I'm thinking about that, I actually need to make the signs, like the little chalkboard signs for this. I have them all, but I'm pretty sure they probably still have like holiday candles on them. So I need to clean all of those off and then prepare them for this event. So let's go ahead and do that right now before I forget. Apparently, I should have wiped that marker off a long while ago. Like I said, it's been on there since before Christmas. I think my last market was the first weekend in December, if I'm not mistaken. So they have been on there for quite some time, unfortunately. So I found 4 and I do have 6. I think, let me show you. Well, you might not be able to see it, but I'm pretty sure the last 2 are in here. I haven't used anything in this box since that either. Like let's hope it's in here. If not, you might have a little bit of a problem. Oh, look, there it is. Oh, I hope it's clean. Definitely not clean. I'm back with like a good news, bad news type of situation. I am having such a hard time getting it off because on some of them I use this metallic craft work pen, and on some of them I used a chalk marker. That's why some of them are coming off so easily and some of them are not. I don't really know what I'm gonna do at this point. I think I can like get it off enough, but I also don't want it to look crappy. So I'm gonna try like writing on it with the chalk marker and then trying to like erase over it. You know how like people say that works for like Sharpie and stuff. We're gonna try that. Hopefully it's the same effect. Well, the boxes are done. Of course, you need to still add that warning label. I know it does kind of ruin the aesthetic, but you definitely want to be safe with the products that you're selling and always make sure you have a warning label. Regardless of how it makes your product look. Just do something like I did and put it in like an inconspicuous kind of space. Last thing to do is really pack up and double check the wicks, see why the baby's crying, and then we'll be ready to move on. All right, it is the day of our Inspired by Her candle bar. We are pulling out of our long driveway. That's why it's so noisy. I have my partner in crime.
Hello. So yeah, I'm really excited, and yeah, I hope we get a lot of customers today.
Me too. So the boutique did something really cool, and they did like an RSVP to enter to win a gift card tonight. So that was nice. It gave us kind of like a number roundabout to of like how many people to expect. So that's really cool. I thought that was neat of them to do. And yeah, we're going to go, we'll set up, and then be time for the bar. All right, we'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Bye. Well, the candle bar was last night. It is now the next day. Excuse me very much. But we had another Saturday of sports in like the cold mistiness. So this is just, I don't know, this is just what happens. So anyway, last night was the candle bar. It was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoy working with the ladies on the team. You know, my daughter Sophia came with me, which was another great thing. You know, lately I've been doing the vintage markets and she can't come with me to those. So it was really nice to have an event that she could come with me to. She loves it. She's really, really great at it. You know, just like has a natural ability to like talk to people and explain things like without being nervous, which I think is a super great quality. As far as sales go, so I did bring like everything that I have to offer. The boutique does not normally carry my candles. They carry Capri Blue, I think is what it's called. They're, you know, quite popular in the boutique industry. Have like my soaps and scrubs and body butters and car diffusers, like those kinds of things there. So anyway, so for the candle bar, I was able to bring anything that I wanted. So I did bring some larger candles. We have the gift sets, obviously, that we've been making throughout this vlog. And then just like you know, like a mix of all of the other products that I have. So the candle gift sets, starting off, we sold half of them, which was great. I prepared 12, we sold 6. I think that that is a great number. And then we did sell like some larger candles. We sold a couple of soaps and some soap samples. So it was really nice. Oh, some car diffusers sold as well. So that was really nice. I was happy with the sales. But I noticed that what it was there were only a few customers come through. The boutique is not normally open. We did it from 6 to 8 p.m. The boutique is not normally open at that time. And it's a Friday night. You know, every church here is having their first communion and confirmations this weekend. It's just a really big, there's a lot of sports happening. So it's a really big, we had to make some adjustments because my memory card on my camera is full. I keep saying that I'm going to get like a new one so I can have like a second one, especially filming vlogs, but I still haven't gotten it. So anyway, all of those things considered, I think I was really happy with the sales, like the dollar amount in sales, all things considered. But there, like I said, there weren't that many customers. It was just the customers that did come ended up buying a lot of things, which was awesome. I was really happy about that. I do think that with each one of these events, my brand is getting more and more recognition, and like people are remembering, people are coming, people are saying, oh, we bought this soap last time and like we loved it, so we need more. It's like that's an excellent feeling. And it's really great to have that sort of feedback. So in that aspect, I mean, honestly, it was great. Even though there were only a few customers, it was still great. And you know, those networking opportunities, we met some new customers, we met new people, and it was really great overall. So yeah, that's probably it for this vlog. I don't know how long it will end up being, but we do have some more vlogs like mixed in with the business building content. I've noticed that, you know, my views are a little bit lower than they normally are, and I do think that it has a lot to do with how serious I was taking, you know, the channel and how serious the business building content was. You know, I feel like I didn't put any of my own personality like in the videos whatsoever. I just wanted them to be like super, here is the value, here's the value, here's the value. And while I do think that that's important, I don't think that's the only thing that's important. So I'm going to, you know, I feel like doing a mix of those things is probably better than just doing strictly business building content, no personality, no nothing, because I care about you guys as people. I hope that you feel the same way about me. Oh, let me show you. I actually got this necklace at the event last night. It's so pretty. They only had one S, so my daughter and I fought over it because our names both start with S, obviously. So we are going to share it, and my niece slash goddaughter had her first communion this morning, so I wore this with it, and it was perfect. It was so great. So anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. If you have any questions, just let me know. if you're considering pitching yourself to a local business in person, I would love to make some videos about that. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.